So, today I made this video to address MrRepzion, also known as Daniel. I just want to point out the hypocrisy that he has in a lot of his videos, because there's a lot of contradictions he makes in his videos regarding bullying, being judgmental, being a bigot. Without anything else to say, I want you to see the hypocrisy he has in his videos and the contradictions he makes regarding a lot of his opinions.
It really annoys me, and this goes for everybody, it really annoys me when people judge someone based upon their appearance. It's so wrong on so many different levels, because you as that individual who's judging someone, you don't know what that other person has been through. That girl who is my age has everything. Has everything going for her. You know, they have fancy silver and gold cup holders to hold their coffee. Okay? To hold their coffee. You know, hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of a pen that has gold trim on it and diamonds. And the place I'm staying is very, very rich people. This location in California is very, very rich. They have everything set for them. That girl who's my age, who lives with her parents and has everything gone for her, she's never going to have to go through any difficult trials in her life because she has money. Superficial, it would have to be you, Trish. And I'm not bashing your fake boobs. If that's what makes you happy, that's fine. But in all your content, you're the most superficial person I think I've ever seen on the interwebs. You have fake eyelashes, you have fake hair, you have fake fingernails, you have fake boobs, and you have a wide vagina as you imply in this video. Wow! What a standard to have! Just yesterday on my personal Facebook, I read a Facebook post by one of my Christian acquaintances that I know. I'm actually not a friend of this person, but I know who he is. One of my friends commented on his statuses, and because I'm friends with friends, I was able to see his status. So I read his status, and he was basically, in the form of a Facebook status, asking for prayer for his mother, who has recently been hospitalized for some medical condition that she's going through. When I read the status, all I really did was let out a big old I'd like to start off this video by saying a simple fuck you, Mr. New Pope, and I formally, sincerely, genuinely express my condolences for the world of progressive thinkers that have to live in this century. If this man, Pope Francis, is the champion of intellectualism and social justice, you will be severely disappointed. Tonight we're going to party like it's $14.99. But just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, the new Pope was elected for the Catholic Church, also known as Catholicism, and I happened to do a little bit of Google searching and research on his background and history and the type of person he is. He's an Argentinian, he's 76 years old, he doesn't look a whole lot different from the previous pope, and his beliefs and stances on things are just as stupid, and he's a homophobic fucktard like the previous man was. Child are considered child abusers. How ironic, coming from the Catholic Church, which is formerly known for a lot of things that inquire incest and underage children and pedophilia. Don't you see the stunning hypocrisy, the stunning contradiction with the Catholic Pope saying, oh, a gay couple adopting children is child abuse. However, I completely ignore all the times child abuse has happened within the church because, you know, that's kind of our thing over here. That's what we like to do. Bullying in school is on the rise, where people are ridiculed, mocked, physically beaten, simply because of who they are. Bullying is real, and it needs to stop. Ironically enough, is that really Justin Bieber? And I ask this question sincerely and genuinely because Justin Bieber sits when he pees, and I don't see that happening.
I almost said Archfield. Archfiend is... Undertaker is his bitch. I know people say that all the time, but I really think it's true.
And probably rightfully so after the main guy, who looks like This made me Justin Bieber a music legend. I'm sorry, but you don't know what a music legend is, you stupid little 14-year-old girl. If I'd been an employee at this restaurant and I had saw him do this, I would have went up to him, grabbed him by the neck, and I would have grabbed him and shoved his head in that mop bucket with all that dirt and filth along with his own piss and urine, and I'd rub it in there nice and hard and make sure to get that urine all between his mouth and in his teeth and up his nose. I would do that. I don't hate Justin Bieber because I ain't Justin Bieber. He's a little motherfucking turd, but that's besides the... Trish, with all due respect, you're an idiot. If you can call someone an idiot with respect. I love it when you fuck up. Because it gives me an excuse to make a video about you and talk about how much I despise and hate you. And for you as a person to voice your opinion in a judgmental manner and tell someone that they're fat is wrong. You are judging someone based upon their appearance. You may be giving your opinion of their appearance, but unless they're asking you for their appearance, you don't need to tell them that they're fat. You don't need to tell them how ugly they look with those snake bites. And yes, you have the right to tell them that they're ugly, but just because you have the right doesn't mean you have to exercise it.
UTF. I don't want to ever see a video by him again.
Yeah.
Every time I see his hair, I can't help but think of orange pubic hair. I don't know why.
And I would love to see you put in juvenile detention or even some sort of, place where they put kids like you who have this type of attitude, who think they can get away with anything. I'd love to see you screamed at by a man and see you whimper and cry because you're being treated too mean. Because that would...
Well, stay tuned, because this will not be the last video I will do about